important at this point in the afternoon here in Lancashire?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, from the start, I think we've had a bit of a problem conceding early goals this season, and the gaffer and Luke have been doing so much work, giving us so much information on how to counter that, etc., etc. And then we've shot ourselves in the foot again today early on. Made it an uphill battle instead of controlling the game like we usually do. We had quite a good reaction after that in terms of, before half time, heard, their players absolutely scrambling to get into half time. We was banging on the door. And then, we got the goal back, and then it's just, more sloppy defending from us. And, it's individual errors and them sort of things are costing us at the moment. It's just, it's really frustrating.
Frustrating is probably the right word. We've seen this season whenever we go ahead, we don't lose the game, we don't even draw the game. And to give a team an early advantage like that must be so demoralising for your players on the pitch at that moment. Yeah,
definitely. And as I said, the gaffer and Luke, they just give us so much information. We work on the training pitch tirelessly. I could almost definitely say no one in the league does as much work as we do, and in terms of tactically and technically, and it's just frustrating that sometimes in games like these I feel like we're letting them down a bit, really, and we just want to give them more nights like the Charlton performance midweek, because I don't really know how we can go from that to this today.
Reaction to words you used earlier, and this team's shown time and time again that we do have the heart, we do have the spirit, we don't just die when we are 1-0 down.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always good to know that we've got that, because I've played in teams in the past where you go a goal down and it's like heads drop, it's the end of the world, and we definitely do have heart in this team and desire and quality to get back into games. But it's just frustrating today that this one got away from us.
It's obviously going to hurt on the journey home, but coming off the back of wins away against Sunderland and Charlton, if you look at the bigger picture, it has sort of been a good 5, 6, 7 weeks. For
sure, yeah. It's just we want to be of the mentality of even that's not enough. We just want to push and do as much as we can. And today was a game really hoping to take all three home. And worst case scenario, after getting to 1-1 and still having the best of the game, at least a point. So yeah, it's a hard one to take. It will be a bit of journey home, I think.
Knowing you and how you are, delighted to score, but again, like you say, it's 3 points that matters for you, and that's it.
Yeah, listen, I mean, as you said, what I'm like. It means nothing really, because it was for nothing. So it hurts, but we've just got to listen. It's a great group. It is a great group of lads, and we will bounce back. We've just got to get together and continue taking on information, because I think that's starting to become a bit of an issue. If we can take on the information we're given from the gaffer and Luke, and we'll be fine, and we'll keep dominating games, winning games. But
one of the redeeming qualities about this team is you're so close. Everyone gets on so well, and not just you as players, as the staff and the coaching staff as well. And nights like tonight will probably bring this group closer and help them push on.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've already alluded to it in this interview before. It's an absolute pleasure to come into training every day, and where they do so much work, they give us so much information, etc. And to just feel like we've let them down today, it hurts, and I know I won't be the only one feeling like that. So that's something we can take into training next week and then into the next games to come, because it's a very busy Christmas period.
That feeling of hurt that you mentioned, I imagine it's important to have that and reflecting it on the journey home. But as soon as you come in and training Monday, forget it and push forward to next week.
Yeah, spot on, mate. You just got to manage it as best you can, and push forward.
Perfect. Cheers, Carl.
No worries, mate.